Hey everybody, it's the Outdoor Gamer here, back with another side quest video from
Blood of
Horizon
the
Forbidden
Ten,
West
Aloy.
called Blood
Regalla
for Blood.
denied. The truth of the
This is going to
visions
kick off
revealed. I
talking
doubt
with
you have enough
Dekka
skin to
in the
mark all your
Memorial
deeds.
Coliseum.
We'll just have to remember them then.
It's
Well,
going to follow
thanks to you,
her
the
son
chief
or
still
grandson
lives,
as he
and hope
may have
remains.
potentially joined
But
Regalla's
that's not why I wanted
rebel
to speak with
forces,
you.
and we're going to try to
I
vindict
need
him
a favor,
of that.
a personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regalla's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regalla's rebellion?
For some, Regalla represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regalla attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cabo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Kavo joined Regalla's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regalla's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Alright. Now that the side quest is kicked off, we just go on the map and find where Dekka is, and then speak to her, and then
Aloy,
you really kick off.
the outpost is just
the
over
mission.
there. Are you ready?
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regalla is defeated. What matters is their prisoner Nekala. Maybe she knows where Cavo's squad went.
Okay, let's head in then.
Okay, so this side quest, we have to start with a rebel outpost. So I guess you get a kind of a 2-in-1. You get a side quest with this, and you also get a rebel outpost. You'll see here, I'm kind of slipping aside, and with most of these outposts, there's kind of a outpost leader that you have to take out.
I need to take out the leader.
And you'll see as I slip around where I find them. So you can see here, I'm just hiding some grass, kind of staking out. There's a few like sharpshooters, and I think I'll take out one or two. You got a machine here, overridden machine. Yeah, if you sneak all the way over here, there's a guy that I'm gonna try and sneak up on. Trying to watch a few angles right here. I was trying to be sneaky in this one, which I guess I kind of was, but silently took him out right there. But here's the outpost here, and then I got my but you know, this one that shoots a bunch of these arrows here at high speed, I find that to work the best on
Don't mind if I do.
human enemies.
Right over here.
And then actually once you kill the leader here, you'll have a heavy weapon that you can just kind of take out the rest of everybody else that's coming at you. Dekka here is actually doing a pretty good job. There you go, take that guy out. Heavy weapon kill. Alright, so I'm gonna loot a little bit. There's a few more rebels here I had to take out, but I kind of cut that out just to keep this one short. But once you've taken out all the rebels, you gotta come to this area, which was
there. Tracks
just straight of where I was previously.
Where do they go?
And then you follow, you have to take out the focus and then follow the tracks.
The rope's uncut.
You'll see some
Did Regalla escape?
evidence of Regalla's, I guess, escape struggle that you have to examine to keep the mission moving.
Blood. From the rebels or Regalla? Blood's
Alright, there's some
dried.
blood on the ground right
Someone
here
was
we gotta
wounded
look
here a
at.
while ago.
But not fatally.
Alright, back around the corner where we were initially doing the attack, and then it leads us
Dead
to
end.
this
No.
area.
I think there's something under that wood.
And then now we gotta open a hatch. And then we found that she somehow hid under
my
that
hand,
wood. Regalla ended up hiding under that wood.
Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an outlander.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
Nikala tells us that we gotta go to Fall's Edge, so
Dekka,
you
what's
probably
going
haven't
on?
been there in the game
Aloy,
yet, so you're gonna have to
I'm glad you're
ride
here.
there.
This is a leader
I just
of
cut out
Fall's
that
Edge.
scene as well,
So
but here
you've
we are at
enlisted
the
the
Fall's
Chief's
Edge,
champion in your
kicking off
dog-bladed
the
efforts.
You must be
next
Cavill,
part of this
then.
mission.
My
They end up
grandson.
having
And a soldier trying to right
Kaval,
his mistakes.
Dekka's grandson,
Or trying
captured.
to lure us into a trap. My
Um,
scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I'll let you guys.
I wasn't
listen to
sneaking
the
around.
dialogue.
I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regalla's fight was with Hekarro.
Hekarro was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hekarro's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regalla was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regalla knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavill is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Alright, it turns out
Cows.
Kava
I'm gonna have to take them out to get to that campfire.
came back to the village to warn them of a plan to wipe out the village, of the rebels to wipe out the village. So, under some duress, we find out about a little bit of some of the traditions and laws of the Tanakh clan, where you can do a sort of blood for blood, I guess, payment for a punishment. So Kava is let out of prison, and he's gonna help
These rebels waiting
Aloy
to ambush
and
whoever showed up. Cavo has some explaining to do.
the leader of
Better way to the
Fall's Edge
campfire for him and Oroke.
to find this rebel clan and wipe them out. Alright, so we're told to come to this camp, clear out a few rebel soldiers, and now we wait for everyone else to show up.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol.
Cavo.
I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Alright,
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
after some hesitance,
Lead the
Cabal
way.
gets his weapon back, and he leads the way to where this rebel camp is. We have a lengthy climbing section coming up, so I'm gonna play some of my drone videos and sit back and relax and enjoy. Alright, we
Where is
finally got
everyone?
to the rebel camp,
No
and
rebels, no
now
What did I...
Over there.
we gotta
by the
take out
falls.
kind of our second camp of this side quest, but you'll see they got a giant behemoth
Of the 10.
that their plan was to put
Thing
that
leads to Falls Edge.
on
The village stands no chance.
the village.
Stop. Right here.
Aloy.
So I'm not a big stealth guy, so you'll see that I don't even try to keep stealth.
I've got your back.
Alright, so I try and put some fire damage on this guy. You can see he's got some pretty exposed weak points on the front, which is nice. He's got these attacks that there we go. Now I'm burning state. He's got these attacks. He like stamps the ground and it sends like a shockwave to you, and it just
Glad I had this.
staggers you, which is honestly getting staggered in this game is kind of frustrating. Like I wanna get back and fight. But you can see I'm kind of using this tree as like a shield. I'm just running around it, just kind of hitting off the side, and then it has to run around the tree and it can't hit me directly. I tried putting a... Oh, see, he's got a shield on now. That I was having to deal with. Cabal. I'm trying to revive Cabal here, and I'm taking some hits myself. See, if your allies go down, you can either revive them yourself, or if you give them enough time, they'll revive by themselves. So usually I got my hands are full and I just let them just wait till they revive themselves. But you can see I'm focusing on my attacks here on the behemoth. There's some actual Regalla rebels around that I'm trying to... that once I kill this guy, you're gonna have to take care of. Looks like those kind of canisters on his head can be activated if he uses a shield. Like you can see right there, they lit up blue, and that's how my attacks were being blocked. Alright, so I just got my acid. Ow, there's some acid canisters on his head that if you shoot, you can get an acid canister explosion and you get some acid damage. Been trying to shoot again, but the shield goes up and it's just hard to connect. Okay, I think that may have hit it. Alright, looking for an acid. There we go. That was a big explosion. And now we got some acid. So if you're really trying to go for I would recommend that hitting that acid canister. Now in acid state, it's getting some damage. It takes more damage. So trying to get as much as I can while it's still in acid. There we go. Finally donezo. See, I thought I was kind of done with it right now, but no, you'll see I'm still taking some shots from the rebels. So I gotta go out and take some of those guys out.
My arrows fly like the 10.
See, I shot that canister thing. I think you need to shoot that with a fire arrow, and then that will blow up. There we go. Got that one. Might be one more over here.
I've got you now.
You need this more than I do.
Still trying to find the last guy. We can. Alright, here we go. There we go. Last guy. Done.
We did it.
Alright, so we gotta talk to Kaba and Oroke.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
Cavo.
I'll be fine.
Cavo. My bad,
What
Cavo.
matters is
Keep
the
calling you
attack
wrong.
was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Fall's Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Dekka know what happened.
Alright, I probably stayed and looted a little bit more, but I'm just gonna skip back
3 leave,
to Fall's
only you
Edge. We talk to
return?
Dekka here and close out the
What
mission.
happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Oroke,
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
so you'll release him?
Well, he's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in. It's the Outdoor Gamer with another side quest video from Horizon
Indeed.
Forbidden West. Blood for
Fall's Edge
Blood.
owes you a great debt.
Hope you tune in to more of my videos. If you liked it,
May this begin
like and
to
subscribe.
repay it.
Leave a
Thank you.
comment if you have any questions.
As soon as you're
See
healed,
you guys around.
I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.